Hello. Oh, raining for a change. Right, I did do a time lapse, but I am really unsure as to whether I like it. I've done it at 4 times speed, and it was okay, but I don't know. I think it was better as a non-time lapse, if I'm honest. So I'm very tempted to post it twice and let you guys comment on whether it's better as a time lapse or as a standard thing. There was an awful lot going on, and I don't know, it just seems I'm leaving the time on 15 times. We've got all of the that is really annoying me. There. That's much better. That's the other one there's annoying as well. It's right in the way. There, that's better. It's more like a proper track now. Just that one more. Ooh, we have a flying tree, and that wasn't me. We have one of those trees that's... brilliant. Isn't that amazing? I've gone past that so many times, and I've never noticed that that tree is flying. I think it was all the bits and bobs, but that is very bizarre. Flying tree. Yes, well, imperfect physics. Right. Smashing. The amount of rain on this map is absolutely, really does surprise. I'm hoping the temperature raises up to... Let's have a look at the weather. Oh, it's supposed to raise. Ground temperature though. Yeah, it is still supposed to get warmer, so hopefully... Just want the crops to germinate. It would be nice to not have so much rain. Oh well. One time when having no cab is not the best. Love the lighting though, it looks almost like a summer's day. I think if I remember rightly, we've got some manure to shift. Keep my ear open for the tick 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 of the indicator, because I dare say it's going to annoy everybody. thought I'd left the big Sammy here. Yeah, definitely one load. Alright. Ah! But was getting better at not tabbing. Avoid that pile of total mixed rations. Don't mind all scout. Now that looks... no, I don't know. Maybe it is. At least it's cured itself of that habit of climbing up that back wall. It seems to be a lot more evenly spread, which is much, much better. Let's check to see if we've got any... no berths. Ah. Yeah, I'm going to drop this here actually. I can feel it. I know what way my trailer's going and it's... certainly know when you've got 40 tons in, the braking distance is completely different. Right. Strange, the weather looks almost as if it's not got rain, and yet it has got rain. It just doesn't look right. It's like the rain switch has got stuck on. Yeah, my first time lapse, definitely very unsure. Let's just switch time up just a touch to 30 times, just to deal with the digestate. Then we'll go and grab the we'll drop this trailer off first, back at in the field. Let's watch that junction. All good. Wash it down, did I? I seem to only remember that every other time. It's annoying. Didn't put that in the best place, really, did I? Ooh, way out on that. One of these times I'll actually do that right. Oh, wow, it's mucky. Right. Let's go and get the big trailer and pick the digestate up. I would imagine, let's turn the time down now. I would imagine that's actually completely ready. What are we looking like on the grass? Yeah, growing. Sorry if I'm not so talkative today, I'm a little bit tired, but felt a bit listless, so I thought, I know what I'll do. Let's get on to another episode. It's getting closer now to the... I think when we're cutting the grass, that might make a better time-lapse, to be honest. I don't know why I did that, I've just done that. Especially with having all of the fields, I think that might make fairly decent. But with all of the work that I did on those fields, I don't know, it just seems... It was actually quite interesting because it was all about teamwork. There were so many tractors. I thought it really was quite good, or I thought it was. Even without the time-lapse, I just seemed to think the time-lapse didn't really make things better. So, yeah. Right, large, long vehicle, get ready for swing space. Get that in your head, Mr. Smith. They don't overshoot either. I thought I could hear a car. Now then. Go on then. That is not a sight you see very often, a tractor overtaking a car. Except on Farming Simulator. Now then, junction. Oh, we're good. Ready. Swing wide. $16,000. Wow. Now this is a lot of traffic. Ooh, no, I didn't expect that. Really? We're swinging that wide. Okay, okay. I really did not expect that. Well, there you go. Now I wonder if the darker shade of green is indicating the sensor data is getting a little bit older, because this is well over a year old now. This would be the very first field that we did. Let's have a look on the map. Yeah, so the pH is perfect. All the other ones, the ones we've done recently, are very light. This one's very dark, and number 5, which would be the second field, is just darker. So to me, I wonder if that is a slight indicator that it's getting older, the data, because it goes black when it's outdated. So I wonder if it is just very interesting. So I know it's not going to be a massive payout at the biogas plant, but we will get a slight payout. That's 61,000. We need 200,000 for that last field, the field that I'm really would like us to get. That's number 31. It is a big field. I don't care if someone else plants it even. Now that was a tight cut. That was not a good pull in. Temperature still 4 degrees ground temperature. Ah. That is much better. Whoa. Just remember, I need to get out on the left hand side. Perfect, that's pretty much central. Alright, tea time. I'm really hoping that tomorrow we get a day without rain. Really? Let's speed up time till 7. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? Hooray! Just cloudy. Now 7 till 8. Biogas 18,000. Not bad. Now then, this morning I am truly, let's put it up to 5 times speed. Natural speed. Ooh, I always, I think it's the bookshelf. I always seem to get caught on something when I get out the door. Right. First things first, animals, definitely. And as we're going, we are going to have a good look. Oh, it's nice for it not to be raining, even though it's cloudy, but later. But lovely sunshine this morning. Now that 6 degrees Celsius. Still only planted. Definitely should take today at that temperature. Definitely should germinate. Now then, what are we like? That looks long enough to cut. But it isn't. Let's have a look at the growth stage. What stage of green is that? That looks like the third stage of green. So we've got dark green and then the first stage of yellow. So I don't think that either later today, about tea time, or tomorrow morning, I would hazard a guess. Which is that's getting on though. Not had a single cut this year, and it's halfway through spring. Wow. I wonder, is it summer that the cows give birth? Because we did have one with a month left. Isn't that a month a day in this? Or is it less? Or I get confused. Right, let's indicate. Wow, 30,000 manure again. 63, so still no animals, no births yet. I'm really looking forward to the births side this year, with it being our very first ones. That's why it's quite exciting, I think. Right. Let's get this started. Let's get the little Sammy. That's one way to do it. Need to be a little bit closer. Let's check the straw. We're getting a good way down this. Still plenty. Oh, that was quite a... Right. Let's clean this mess up. Yeah, brilliant. Let's get this. We're getting quite a lot in this shovel now. 3,000, 3 tons. It's quite a lot. Whoa. Ah, that's what that mod does. Fill level indicator. There's a setting. I wondered what it did. Now I know. It actually shows you the your fill level from without, which is useful. Right. Okay then. So that should be the animals. That will tick up eventually. 30,000. I don't know whether to do that. I do think it is soon. We ought to be getting another trailer for this. Truly. Let's have a look. No, that's definitely not. That's definitely short still. We'll leave that till tomorrow. I would sooner struggle on a little bit, even if it means building the manure up to a couple of loads and using that trailer one last time before we do that. Seriously, the biggest, what I would love to do presently is get that last field, and I then will be very happy. It'll be a matter of working with what we've got. Great demand at Whitney Grain. Now bearing in mind some of these fields were cut at different times, but it looks to me like the growth stages seem to be level pegging, which doesn't make much sense, but let me just speed time up to about tea time. But we need to stop about 3. Put it up to natural 5 times speed. There's a lot of great demands on at the minute. Just check the grass as we're passing. That still doesn't look grown. It looks growing. Yeah. Maybe not tomorrow morning then. Isn't that late spring? It is. Wow. This bit near here is definitely very plush. Yeah. No, still on green. In fact, yeah, it is. It's still on the last shade of green before going dark green, so that is definitely not going to get ready before tomorrow morning. Oh, my batteries have gone in my controller. I'll be as quick as I can. There we go. Yeah, so that's definitely not going to be ready before tomorrow, so sleep it is. I'm quite shocked at that, if I'm honest. Oh, I thought I'd missed the turning then, but I am. It's just... Or have I? I have, haven't I? I've gone past it. It is through that way. I thought it was. I don't know. Well, I am hoping we get some activity on the fields because it's definitely had the right temperature today for germination. Let's watch this sunset. Didn't quite mean to do that. Till 8. I'm seriously. I will be. I'll probably be doing the animals. The next, I am hoping when the growth wave does hit, that is literally going to be the end of this recording because I'm going to concentrate on the grass cutting on the very first available episode. It's going to be probably all field work. Now then, please tell me. Germinated, finally. Yeah, brilliant. That is excellent. So that's one good thing. That still doesn't look grown. No, wow. No, I just don't get it. I surely got to grow later today. Right, anyway. One thing we have got to do is... Let's just have a look at the growth stage, actually. Yeah. Still not dark. So it's got 2 growth stages to go through. The canola, the back of 17 is darker than the front, so that must be the growth wave. Wow. We've just been past that. That has literally just hit now. Isn't that amazing? When it literally came here. Is it amazing the way the growth waves work? I wonder if that means our fields are grown. If I miss the growth wave, let's have a look. Interesting. Let's look at. In fact, yeah, we'll go and do the animals, and we shall see in field 5 whether the actual growth wave has hit. And yeah, probably will be a shorter session for once. Although I don't think it'll be far off right. Nope, I can just make that Oh, I'm so chuffed to see a bit of growth. I wonder, because that's late spring though, that's germinated, I wonder when that's going to make it a little later for harvesting, isn't it? And that's something we have got to be saving up for. It's alright saying about buying another field. Let's indicate. See, it's hard to say because you always got the bit around the edge that still looks like it's growing to me. Yep. No, I didn't think I'd quite got that. So the growth wave certainly was nothing to do with the grass. Couple of days of straw, and I think that's going to need filling up. Whereas the hay should be fine for a while. Shouldn't be far off. Yeah, definitely got one load of manure to do. Quite low enough. I'm going to do the manure, definitely. Because it makes more sense, because I have a sneaky feeling that tomorrow we are going to get growth, and we don't want to be having any side jobs if that is the case. So let's force stump this, and the grass on this bit should be really good, because I don't know how many times we've... Mind you, it's total mixed ration. I think it's manure I'm dumping. There. Let's try and go at this a little bit wider so my trailer's a little bit better. Always seem to get the angle wrong for this. And let's run any cows down. Yep. Whoa. Let's try and remember to wash this out as well this time. It's coming, but I should make it. Let's turn the time up to 15. I think by the time we've gone to get the liquid truck trailer. Right, let's wash it this time. I didn't check to see if I'd got any burst, did I, earlier? .63 still. Ooh, 0.0. That's imminent then. Oh, that is great. We might actually get our first berth today. Oh, wow. Is that just great? No. No, still the... Still 2 growth stages. Right, let's get that total mix ration up off the floor. Now we've got a nice shiny. No, I think there's a little bit more just there to the left. No, soil. Let's get that topped up. And that, I think, is a perfect place to... almost perfect. What I would like to do... what I would really love to do is actually save this at the point where it is... I'm going to leave that lot there. And I am going to speed up time till about tea time. And I'm going to give it a bit of time for the growth wave to sweep through, because we all know what it's like. See if it's dark green. Nope. But we all know that it can change in the blink of an eye if the growth wave is about to hit. Nope. Perfect. Maybe over the night then it'll go through a growth stage. I still can't believe that we have not had a single cut during the entire spring. That just seems totally... See, obviously Seasons is a bit of a canny beast. I wonder if it's because I overcut it last year. Does that have an effect the year after? Lying fallow and things like that. Obviously I know it's a very complex set of rules. Is it to do with that? Because I know normally, like in your first year, you do... Oh, it's confusing. I'm going to leave it at that. No, I'm not sure it'll let me go to sleep at 7. Let's just have one last check of the... Yeah, still light green, so... No, I didn't think so. It's 8 o'clock then. Eight till 8. Well, I can see the fields in the fields and the crops in the field. Ooh, 18,000. Excellent. The money is creeping up nicely. All these little tiny jobs are certainly adding up. Now then, that is my timer reminding me that it really is time. So to me, whether we get the growth wave... Oh, look at the colours on that. Absolutely glorious. On that note, we shall take one last look at our fields, whether they are grown or not. No. Oh wow! They haven't even switched to the dark green state. Wow, I am really shocked. Really shocked. Oh well, never mind. Oh, hang on. Did I just see something out the corner of my eye then? I didn't. I'm imagining things. Right. Okay, I am going to leave it there, no matter what. Growth stave or not. Growth wave or not. I still think it's not been a bad session. Our money is still creeping up. Can't wait till we do start to get the grass cut though. That would be nice. I'm hoping. Oh, it's late spring. You don't. We're going to be cutting in summer. I just don't get it. It's just. Anyway, be that as it may. Thank you very much for watching and sharing this journey with me. As much as my impatience for the grass to grow is certainly showing, it's we are getting our normal crops grow nicely, and that can't be ignored. It's looking at the overall progress, isn't it? Really, that you've got to do, and I think, to be honest, we've got three fields, all of these grass fields as well. It's just a matter of patience now, which truly most good farmers have got, which is a slight dig at Mr. Smith. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope it's been an interesting episode, and I hope to see you continue with me on this journey. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.